this is my third time through this. This is when I start to get emotional. I would say perfect for my sister.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
I remember the first time I met you was not up here, it was in Atlanta. And you puked like 20 times in my bathroom.
I did. I was fucking hammered.
I still love you anyway.
I love you too, man.
I think about someone who was a boy that was very given to really a lot of people around. In the age group of being a teenager, definitely those struggles and cycles of being in that age group and finding themselves looking up at the sky and saying, what is my place? Where does this all belong? And now knowing your story of where you are today, you are teaching you. You're an English teacher. You're the English teacher in Philadelphia. You're a man for a lot of people to look up to. I know this English teacher in Philadelphia all the time. Comes up just within my speak, just constantly, like just whenever I'm just speaking, comes up Salvatore for them. And proud of the man, just like all of us are in this room.
Oh, thanks. I have to cry.
So I met you in middle school and high school, and I knew you because you were so bright and attentive and friendly to everyone you spoke to. And in speaking to you, I was like, there has to be some kind of, the other shoe has to drop. He has to be somewhat fake or unattentive, and there was no other shoe that dropped. You were always authentically yourself, and always listening to people when they speak to you, and always giving your 100%.
Wow. Wow.
I love you too.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I hope the band never comes.
This is great. This is such a good, boost.
This is nice.
All right, keep going, keep going. This is too good.
Carson.
You are like the most warm, kind-hearted person I've ever met. You feel like a brother to me.
Oh.
And I also feel like I've known you my whole life. You make me, I think everyone too, feel the most welcome in any room ever. You're just such a welcoming, loving person.
Thank you. Love you, Carson.
I love you.
You're kind of like a buff in the video game. Because like whoever you become friends with or whoever you meet, like you immediately make them better.
Aww.
And I genuinely, my life has, like, if my life was here before I met you, my life has only been this way since I met you.
Amen. Nice.
Greatest person, you're the best person I've ever met.
You're worse.
Ash and MBB.
I wish I got to give you a tap your cheeks crazy like
You are the single most charismatic person I know. You effortlessly capture the energy of a room and become the energy of that room. I remember seeing the Front Bottoms in Albany, and like you were doing like shadow puppets on the wall, and you started singing song, and like however many thousands of people there joined in, and it was you. You take the energy, you welcome people in, like Carson said. Everybody loves you. Everybody wants to be around you, and I feel very, very lucky to be included and to be welcomed by you.
everybody who's in this room is supposed to be in this room. I love you all.
Sal said I love you.
I love you too.
You are the kindest man I've probably ever met.
No.
And I know that if I'm hanging out with you, it's going to be an amazing time. And you pull me out of my shell probably more so than anybody else.
Oh, thank you. It's like a poetry slam.
Something I always appreciate about you is you're like the most vulnerable person in a super relatable way, or like not relatable at a time, but it like as a friend has truly helped me like be also vulnerable. And like if I'm going through something, I know I can talk to you and be like, hey, have you ever felt this way? And you're like, bro, yes. Or something I've never spoken about that you're like, hey, I'm feeling this, and I'm like, oh, I feel that way too. But like I've never talked about that before. But like you make me feel like safe and warm, and it makes me want to do that to other people.
Aww.
So great guy to have around.
This is like so sweet.
This is amazing.
So.
Salvatore!
Truly my favorite person to ever exist.
Oh.
To say you've shaped my life and like the way I am and who I am would be like a complete understatement. I base everything off of what you taught me, like from the times in our childhood to when you lived with me. Also the greatest time of my life. Truly, everything I do, all my values, my morals, completely based on who you are, who you've become, and I wouldn't want it any other way. My favorite thing about you is easily your compassion, your empathy. This man would truly knock on my door at 12:30 at night. I'd be dead asleep. Yo, you good?
Just
So
checking.
valid. Out cold.
Just checking.
I'm straight up knocked out snoring. Yo, you good? Yeah, Sal. Alright, I'm playing Super Smash Bros. If you need me. But I'd rather have it that way than any other way. I mean, that is exactly who you are. I love you to death.
I love you too, man.
Yeah.
What's up, son?
What's up, Matt?
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Yeah, whenever you used to come over, I used to feel like we used to relate to so many things and talk about girls or stresses or this. I got away from like the family, and we would just go for walks, and we would just like, I would have somebody I could actually relate to. Yeah, and I envy you in a lot of ways because you're very like outgoing. It seems like with the karate, with the band, with everything.
Karate first is great. that's fire. That's fire.
It's the newest.
It's the newest thing because, you know. But just it seems like you're just living life, and I want to be more that way. I just want to say it's like an honor to be part of this group and see how many friends that you have here that really love you, and I'm one of them. So.
Aww.
Nice. Yay.